Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain you third main question from exercise 4.5. Okay. So now what is your first question? We'll see. Factorize the following using appropriate identities. Okay. So your first question is here 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. So you have to think which identity is suitable for this. How you can easily factorize by using the identities. Okay. So first thing is what you know. So whenever the three terms will come over here, so what you have to do is you have to guess. It may be x plus y the whole square identity, or it may be x minus y the whole square identity. X square minus 2xy plus y square. Okay. So now what you have to do is you have to see here. Here you can see all the terms, all the terms are having the positive sign, right? So all the terms are having the positive sign, in the sense here you can take this identity, right? So if it is minus sign, if anywhere it is there, means we can take this identity. But here you can see all the terms are having the positive sign, isn't it? So now it may be like this identity or this identity, because here only three terms are there, right? So now we will see what you have to do is your first step is you have to simplify this. Okay, so first how you have to simplify? So now you have to write this as 9x square is there, right? So 9 is the perfect square of which number? So you can see here 3x the whole square. Yes, so 9x square is there. No, we can write this 9x square as 3x the whole square, isn't it? So when you split this bracket, again you are going to get 9x square only. Yes, so after that again plus. Okay, so now here what you have to do, you have to convert this into the standard form. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is 2 into, so here x value we know now, right? So 2 into 3x into y, right? So y value we have to find now. So now you can see here the last term is there, no, y square. So you can write this as y the whole square. So you can compare this to this identity, isn't it? So now you can, in place of x here 3x is there, and in place of x, yes. So in place of y you can see which term is there, only. So you can write over here y. Okay, so now what you have to do over here is this will be is equals to, so what you can write, see here, in place of x here 3x, in place of y here which term is there, y only, right? So what you can write, I told you, right, you have to get now left hand side of the identity. That means right hand side we have simplified now, so you have to get this, right? So x plus y the whole square you have to write, right? So in place of x what is there, 3x is over here, so I'm going to write 3x plus, in place of y the same thing is there, right? Y is there, so I'm going to write this one. Okay, so this can be written as 3x plus y the whole square is there, no? So 3x plus y into 3x plus y 2 times, right? So this is the factors, this is the factorization of this 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Okay, so now these are the factors of this polynomial. Okay, so now what you have to do over here is the next question here, I'm going to write over here. The next question here is, see here, 4y square minus 4y plus 1. So now you can see easily, you can judge over here which identity is suitable for this question, right? I told you whenever the three terms will come, then you just consider or just guess whether it may be x plus y the whole square identity, or it may be x minus y the whole square identity. Okay, so now here you can see the minus sign came, right? So if minus sign came, means it is x minus y the whole square identity. So this will be is equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square. So again the same thing you have to do over here, that is you have to simplify this. So how you can simplify? 4y square is there, right? So you can write, see here, first you have to guess, like you have to think which is the perfect square of this number, like see here 2, right? 2 to the 4, right? 2y the whole square. So 4y square can be written as 2y the whole square. minus 2 into, I told you right, first term already we have written, so that only I am going to write over here in the first bracket. So after that second one I am going to leave, afterwards I will fill that. So plus, so here you can see the last term should be y square. So here you can see 1 is there, right? What is the square of 1? 1 square means again you are getting the same thing, that is 1, right? So this will be is equals to, so here I am going to write, see here, in place of y what is there over here? 1 is there, right? So I am going to write 1 over here. Okay, so after that you can see again x minus y the whole square. That means here in place of x here 2y is there, and in place of y here 1 is there, right? So this will be is equals to 2y minus 1 the whole square. So this will be is equals to, or this can be written as 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. Okay, so let us move on to the third question. The third question is here, x square minus y square by 100. So third one, x square minus y square divided by 100. So now you can see here, you can easily judge this identity because here only the two terms are there. So if these kind of the things will come, like if this kind of the terms will come, only two terms will come, then what you can think is, you can guess that this will be this identity only. X plus y into x minus y will be is equals to x square minus y square. So now you can see over here, this is there, no, x square minus, this is in the form of x square minus y square, isn't it? So now you have to convert this into the x plus y into x minus y. So x square can be written as x the whole square minus, so here you can see y by 100. See here, y square divided by 100 can be written as y divided by, so see here 10 the whole square means the answer whatever you are getting, that is 100 only. So I am going to write here 10, y by 10, because when you split this bracket, what you are going to get again? You are going to get again y square divided by 100 only, right? So y divided by 10 the whole square. So when you open this bracket, what you are going to get? Y square divided by 10 the whole square. 10 the whole square means again you are getting 100 only. So I have written y by 10. Okay, so y by 10 the whole square. So this will be is equals to, so now you can easily judge this because this is in the form of x square minus y square, isn't it? So what you can write over here, x plus y into x minus y. So here in place of x here x is there, and in place of y here y by 10 is there, right? So x plus y by 10 into x minus y by 10, because x plus y, x minus y. Okay, so I hope you understood this. So we'll move on to the next question now, fourth one. So the fourth question here is, so in fourth one, expand each of the following using suitable identities. So your first question over here is x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square, right? So you can see here this is in the form of x plus y plus z the whole square identity, isn't it? So x plus y plus, this is in the form of, or we know that x plus y plus z the whole square is equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, so now what you have to do, first you have to guess, like in place of x which term is there over here? X is there. In place of y, 2y. In place of z, 4z. So substitute all the values in this identity now. Okay, so now what you are going to get, x plus 2y plus 4z the whole square will be is equals to, in place of x, x only, so plus y square means 2y the whole square, plus in place of z which term is there here? 4z, so 4z the whole square plus 2 into x into y. Y means here 2y plus 2 into, here you can see y means here 2y, and z is here 4z plus 2 into z is nothing but here 4z and x is nothing but here x. So when you simplify this, what you are going to get? X square plus 2y the whole square is nothing but, when you split this, 4y square plus 4z the whole square is nothing but 16z square plus, you can see 2 2s are 4 over here and xy as it is, plus 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 16 yz plus, here you can see 4 2s are 8 zx. Okay, so this is the first answer. So next question we'll see now. Your next question is nothing but here minus 2x plus 5y minus 3z the whole square. Okay, so now what you can do over here is, again have to write like x is equals to here minus 2x in place of x, and y is nothing but here 5y, and z is nothing but here minus 3z. So what you have to do, you have to substitute all these value to this identity. Okay, so again I am going to write here x plus y plus z the whole square is equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, so in place of x here minus 2x, in place of y plus 5y, in place of z minus 3z the whole square. So substitute all these values over here. Minus 2x the whole square plus 5y the whole square plus minus 3z the whole square plus 2 into, in place of x here minus 2x, and in place of y here 5y plus 2 into, in place of y here 5y, and in place of z here minus 3z plus 2 into zx. Z means minus 3z into x means here minus 2x. So this is very simple. Actually what you have to like guess, or what is the value of x over here, y and z. All the values like x, y, z values you have to substitute to this identity. Okay, and simplify. So this will be is equals to, now you can see minus 2x the whole square. Minus 2 into minus 2 is 4 only, right? So 4x square plus 5y the whole square means 5 5s are 25y square. So plus minus 3 into minus 3 is 9, right? 9 and z square as it is. So here you can see here only one minus sign is there, right? Plus into minus is minus, 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 xy minus 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30 yz. So here you can see 2 minus sign, that is minus into minus is plus. So 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 12 zx. Okay. So now we'll move on to the third question. This is your third question, that is 1 by 4a minus 1 by 2b plus 1 the whole square. So here also the same thing you have to do. In place of x here 1 by 4a is there, and in place of b here minus 1 by 2b, and in place of c here 1. Okay, so what you have to do again, the same identity you have to consider, that is x plus y plus z the whole square will be is equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, so what you have to do again, now you have to substitute all this value to this identity, that is 1 by 4a minus 1 by 2b plus 1 the whole square will be is equals to 1 by 4a the whole square plus square means here minus 1 by 2b the whole square plus z square means 1 the whole square plus 2 into x means here 1 by 4a, and y means here minus 1 by 2b, and here z means here 2 into z into x. Z means here sorry, here this value is y and this is z. Okay, so here z value is here nothing but 1 and x value is again 1 by 4a. Okay, so now we'll simplify this now. So this will be is equals to 1 by 4a the whole square. So 1 by 4, when you will multiply this 2 times, what are you going to get? 1 by 16a square plus, so here you can see minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. So when you multiply this 1 minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2, 1 divided by 4 you are getting, right? 1 divided by 4 b square plus 1 square means 1. So here you can see plus into minus is minus. Here you can see this is, as this is multiplication, you can cancel this. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So what is remaining? 1 by 4 AB. Okay, so again here you can see 2. Sorry, here I have not written the value of 2yz. So I'll add this over here. 2 into y is nothing but here minus 1 by 2b into 1. Okay, so now here also the same thing you have to do over here. That is 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Here only one minus sign is there, no? That minus sign I am going to write over here. Minus b. Okay, only b is remaining, right? So here again plus 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So what is remaining? 1 1s are 1 divided by 2a. Okay, so this is your final answer. So next question here is 2x minus y plus z the whole square. Okay, so 2x minus y plus z the whole square. So here also the same thing you have to do. X is nothing but here 2x and y is nothing but here minus y and z is nothing but here z. Okay, so all this value in this identity. X plus y plus z the whole square, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So here the same thing, 2x minus y plus z the whole square is equals to 2x the whole square plus minus y the whole square plus in place of z same thing z square plus 2 into x is nothing but here 2x, y is nothing but here minus y plus 2 into y is nothing but minus y and z is nothing but here z plus the last one 2zx, that is 2 into z is nothing but here z and in place of x here 2x. Okay, so this will be is equals to 2x the whole square means 4x square. So here minus y the whole square is there, right? So minus y the whole square means again y square plus z square. So here you can see only one minus sign. Plus into minus is nothing but here minus 2 2s are 4 xy as it is. So here also only one minus sign. Plus into minus is nothing but here minus and 2 as it is yz I am going to write over here. Okay, so plus 2 2s are 4 zx as it is. So this is your fourth answer. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next question. That is fifth one. Your fifth question is here minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z the whole square. Okay, so here in place of x here minus 2x, in place of y 3y and in place of z 2z. Okay, so now here you can see x plus y plus z the whole square is equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So now in place of this minus 2x plus 3y plus 2z the whole square is equals to x square is nothing but minus 2x the whole square plus 3y the whole square, z square is nothing but 2z the whole square plus 2 into x is nothing but here minus 2x and y is nothing but here 3y plus 2 into y is nothing but here 3y and z is nothing but here 2z. Okay, plus 2 into z is nothing but here 2z and x is nothing but here minus 2x. Okay, so this will be is equals to minus 2x the whole square means again 4x square, 3y the whole square means again 9y square plus 2z the whole square means 4z square. So here only one minus, plus into minus is minus, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 y plus 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12yz. So here also plus into minus is minus, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8zx. So this is your fifth answer. Okay, so now we move on to the next question, that is sixth one. 3a minus 7b minus c the whole square. So here you have to repeat, x is nothing but here 3a in place of x and minus 7b is y and z is minus c. X plus y plus z the whole square is equals to x square plus y square plus z square minus 2xy plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So 3a minus 7b minus c the whole square is equals to, in place of x here 3a is there and in place of y here minus 7b and in place of z here minus 6 the c the whole square plus 2 into x is nothing but 3a and y is nothing but here minus 7b plus 2 into y is nothing but minus 7b and z is nothing but minus c plus 2 into z is nothing but minus c and x is nothing but here 3a. Okay, so now this will be is equals to 3a the whole square. Okay, so 9a square plus 7 7s are 49, 49b square plus c square. So plus into minus is minus. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, 6 7s are 42, 42 AB. Here minus into minus is plus, 7 2s are 14, 14 BC. So here also plus into minus is minus, 2 3s are 6 CA. Okay, so this is your sixth answer. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next question, that is so now you can see over here, this is your fifth question. Factorize 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. Okay, so in third main also we have solved this kind of the problem. That means they have given here right hand side of the identity. So what you have to do is you have to bring now left hand side. So that means here you can, by looking at this, you can easily judge that which identity is suitable for this. Okay, so how you can judge? So this is in the form of like this identity, right? So x plus y plus z the whole square will be is equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, so now you have to simplify this side first. Okay, so after simplifying, what you have to do is at last you have to bring this identity to this form. Okay, so how you can bring, we'll see now. So this will be is equals to, so now just before judging this, seeing this problem, let me tell you 4x square can be written as 2x the whole square, isn't it? So 4x square can be written as 2x the whole square, because when you split this bracket again you are going to get 4x square only, right? So plus here also the same thing. So 3y the whole square plus 4z the whole square. So now here you can see in the middle minus sign is there, right? So here we have to leave the sign. We have to arrange the sign convention afterwards. So first what you have to do is, so in the formula you can see plus 2xy plus 2yz and plus zx is there, right? So plus 2 into, in place of x I am going to leave a space, and y also 2xy, right? So now here in the answer session, what is there here? Plus 12xy is there, right? So plus 12xy is there means here both the signs should be positive. So in place of x here 2x is there, and in place of y here 3y is there, right? So when you multiply this you should get plus 12xy. Are you getting? Yes, you are getting, right? Because here both the sign are positive, right? Here also it is positive and here also it is positive. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So when you multiply this you are going to get plus 12xy. Okay, so here this is fixed value. Now the x value is 2x plus 2x and y value is plus 3y. Okay, so the next thing is here you can see plus 2yz, right? So plus 2 into y into z. Okay, so here you can see the y value is fixed over here. Yes, as we have decided. Here you can see the y value is 3y only. So here, but here you can see whatever you are going to get the product, this is minus. That means whatever you are going to take the z value, that should be negative. Okay, so 4z is your z value, right? So this should be negative, because when it will be negative then only the product is minus 24yz over here, right? So when you multiply this, see here 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24, and here only one minus sign, plus minus is minus, yz as it is. Okay, so at the last value you can easily judge this, because 2zx, right? 2 into z value already we have decided, that is minus 4z, and x value also already we have decided, that is 2x. Okay, so when you multiply this you are going to get here minus 16xz. Okay, so now this is simple, very simple, because see here, so already we have judged the value of x, y and z, right? So here x is 2x, y is minus plus 3y, and the z value is here minus 4z. Okay, so we have to bring now left hand side of the identity. That means in place of x here 2x is there, and in place of y here 3y is there, and in place of z here minus 4z. So x plus y plus z the whole square. So this can be written as 2x plus 3y minus 4z into 2x plus 3y minus 4z. Okay, so this is your first answer. Okay, I hope you understood this actually. So we'll see the next one. Actually the next one is a bit hard for you. We'll see. I'll try to explain it. So see here, in very easier manner I am going to explain you this. 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root 2 xy plus 4 root 2 yz minus 8 xz. Okay, so here also the same identity you are going to use now. So in place of x here 2x square, y square, 8z square. So what you have to do now, you have to simplify this. So now tell me, so which number if you will multiply 2 times, then you are getting the answer as 2? Just think about it. So see here, when you are going to multiply root 2 times, root 2 into root 2, then you are going to get the answer as 2, isn't it? So because for that sake I am going to write over here root 2x the whole square, because when you split this bracket, when you will multiply this, you are going to get again the same thing, that is 2x square. Okay, so y square as it is plus, so here also the same thing you have to do. So here 8 is there, right? So now I'll explain you this. 8 can be written as, so 8 can be written as 4 into 2, right? So now you can see here the square of 2 is 4 is nothing but this 4 can be written as 2 square and 2 can be written as root 2 the whole square, isn't it? So now together how you can write, see here 2 root 2 the whole square, isn't it? So when you'll split this, what you're going to get, see here 2 square means 4, root 2 the whole square means 2, isn't it? So when you'll multiply this, you're going to get again 8, right? So for that sake, this 8 can be written as 2 root 2 the whole square. Okay, so how? Because 8 can be written as 4 into 2. So this 4 into 2 can be written again, 4 can be written as 2 square and 2 can be written as root 2 the whole square, right? So together if you are going to write means 2 root 2 the whole square. So how you can write over here? 2 root 2 the whole square. So when you split this, you are going to get here 8z square. Okay, so after that again plus 2 into y. Okay, so now we'll see here what you can see here, the answer should be in the negative sign, the term should be negative here. So if the term should be negative over here, what you have to do over here is 2x in place of x here, which term is there? Root 2x. Of y here, y is there, right? So here the term should be negative. So the negative means what you have to do here is, so see here I am going to put the minus sign. Okay, so if you want to put here also you can put. So here I am going to put the minus sign, because when I'll put the minus sign of this number, then the product whatever we are getting after multiplication, then it will be minus 2 root 2 xy only. Okay, so for that sake I'm going to keep the minus sign over here. If you want to keep here means you can keep. Okay, so plus 2 into y value is positive and z value is nothing but here 2 root 2 z. Okay, so see here, now no need to change the sign because both the value is over here is positive, right? So when you multiply this, you are going to get over here 4 root 2 yz. Okay, so plus only, because here whatever we are getting the product, this is in the positive sign. Okay, so plus the last term is here 2 into x is nothing but here 2x root 2x. Okay, sorry, minus 2 root 2x and z is nothing but here 2 root 2z. Okay, so this will be is equals to, so now again what you have to write in place of x here root 2x and in minus root 2x plus in place of y here y and in place of z plus root 2z the whole square. Okay, so this you can split and write as, because here you can see minus 2 root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z the whole square is there. Whole square in the sense we can write this same term as 2 times, isn't it? So for that sake I am going to write over here minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z. Okay, so this is your final answer. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. For just subscribe my channel in order to get the notifications for my upcoming video. Thank you.